Man of Steel, Superman
Yes.
versus Godzilla 2014.
Versus all the buildings in the world.
Yeah, if it was a building knockdown competition.
I reckon Godzilla takes it.
But then again, Superman's faster, and if he was intentionally knocking down buildings, like Godzilla's quite slow moving. I feel like Superman could knock down every building in Metropolis in maybe a minute.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Could that version of Superman pierce the Godzilla skin or eye?
It might be okay.
Because we see missiles hit him,
Yeah.
and it doesn't seem to really affect him. It kind of bothers him.
Yeah.
This is like Godzilla.
But also, Superman.
Yeah,
Missiles hit him, nothing happens.
that plane bears down on him and hits him with like a Gatling gun, and
Yeah.
it seems to kind of not hurt him, but it
Seems to annoy him.
seems to annoy him.
It moves him slightly.
Yeah, yeah.
Not emotionally.
Yeah, Superman's obviously faster. I would even say that Superman, he would probably be at least equally strong.
As Godzilla.
Yeah.
That's fair. If you rewatch Man of Steel, nothing really seems to bother him at all.
I mean, emotionally it does.
Emotionally,
he has a lot of issues.
losing his pet dog. That
No, the dog was okay.
oh, it was too.
Thank
Losing
God.
his father
To a hurricane.
Yeah, to a hurricane. No, I don't know, because I feel in Man of Steel, everything's just an inconvenience to him.
Right. Even when he goes and stops the world engine,
Yep.
which is like hitting him with the Kryptonian atmosphere, he's still able to destroy it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that hurts him the most,
Yeah.
aside from Zod. I
Yeah,
guess.
but when he's fighting all the Zod, Zod's lieutenants,
All the Zods.
all the Zods,
Yeah.
Zod and the Zodettes. When he's fighting all the lieutenants, they're just slapping each other about. It's really just inconvenience.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Superman will be thrown into a train station and
Yeah.
all the trains will explode.
Or an IHOP.
Yeah, all right, certainly. And nothing happens to him. He just gets
Yeah.
up again. Godzilla takes a lot of pounding from those mutos.
And he goes down.
He does go down.
Yeah, you're right.
I feel might be a case of there's a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
And then Superman maybe flies down the gullet.
Yeah, sure.
And then we see just a flash of light.
Yep.
Out of Godzilla's mouth.
Yeah.
And Godzilla goes down.
Yep.
Like we don't see him burst out of. What do we though?
I reckon he would.
Yeah, I think probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a monster, so I think he.
Exactly, it's a monster.
I think non-human rules would apply to Superman.
Yeah.
Where he'd be. Oh, would it though?
I think so, definitely.
I think comic book Superman, we're not talking about him, but comic
Yeah.
book Superman would be like, well, all life is precious.
Yeah.
Maybe this is somebody's puppy dog. Somebody's alien puppy dog. I think movie Man of Steel
Yeah.
would be like, okay, this is a monster.
Yep.
I'm going to destroy it.
Yeah.
I think you're right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, either...
Do you think his atomic breath would affect Man of Steel Superman? I don't think it would. I think it would. No, it would affect him,
Yeah.
but I don't think it'd put him down. Because
No.
nothing puts him down
Yeah.
that we've seen. And that's atomic as well. That's not even kryptonite based or anything.
Yeah, true.
It is impervious, as far as we're aware, to nuclear explosions. Though we haven't seen that.
Yeah.
But I assume he is.
Yeah, why not? I reckon it'll be Godzilla, atomic breath.
Yep.
And then Superman will be like, wow, that nearly singed some of those popcorn sellers over there on the sidelines. I better really ramp this up. And it's just heat vision, full bore, like him cutting through the buildings in Man of Steel.
Yep.
And just cutting Godzilla in half.
Yep.
Or he goes down the gullet and just heat visions out.
Yeah,
In fact, I think that's probably the way. He'd probably be like, well, he's armored on the
Yeah.
outside, but not on the inside.
I'm going in.
Going in, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I would
Superman.
I would like to see that.
Red hot comic book movie.